We have 4 Zooms, 1 FLR and 1 S3 currently in the building. The reliability, with having the number of machines we've got, I would reckon that we possibly see an engineer maybe once a year, maybe not quite once a year. Probably slightly less than that now, actually, to be fair. And the one thing that we took out recently was the option to have the advanced cleaning done on an annual basis. And the reason for that was just so that we were actually going to have an engineer in to be able to look at the equipment, which is always good to have it getting a good check over. Because one of the things that I've always been very impressed with is the self-diagnosis options that are within the software. And very often when an engineer is on site and looking at the equipment, they've been able to pick up things that have started to drift slightly specification wise, and then being able to actually fix it before we've even noticed there's been a problem. So that's been a incredible feature as far as reliability goes. Yeah, the support is something that I really value in any company's product. Rather than there's a lot of companies can make good products but then fail miserably as far as supporting them goes. And I don't know if it's because I came from a vendor background as well. So I was used to dealing with support from the other side as well as from the customer side. So the engineering team have been fantastic. As I say, they've been very good at coming in, and when they have been in, being able to use the diagnostic information that they can glean from the systems and fixing faults before they're even apparent that there is a fault on the system. So we've had cases where things have been resolved with zero downtime whatsoever. And the European support emails as well have been useful. If we do have any issue, we can email there and they coordinate things very well, with possibilities of me maybe finding some log files, etc., and sending off information or doing tests on the system to help the engineers so that they're not coming in blind to do a repair without having the knowledge that they might need. So that's been very good. They always seem to have the parts available as well when they turn out, so it's never been a case where we've had an engineer in and then they've not had the part to actually fix the system. So that's all been very good. And the product training side of things has been very good. We've had on-site support from people when we first got the systems in, and had a very good training session from Matt and a few of his colleagues in the past. And then yourselves being local as well is always a very good thing. So overall, it's been very much a plus with the support that we've had from you guys. Yeah. From an engineering support aspect, Sartorius have been very good in helping us with things like if we have a disk failure. The system has a RAID setup, so we have redundancy in the disks. So if a disk fails, we don't lose any data. But the important thing is to replace that disk very quickly before any other disk fails, which would result in data loss. So they've been very good that they've given me a disk before and had me change the disk. So that's been something that I'll be able to do very quickly and easily on site without needing an engineer to come in and do that job for us.